cbex blocks, cbex exchange, cbex trading. Has cbex crashed? What's the latest news about cbex? So in this video, I will reveal to you those behind cbex. You are going to find out by the end of the video those that are behind this cbex trading that is currently trending. Okay, so let's talk about cbex now. First of all, I will explain what cbex is and the risks that are involved with it. All right, so watch to the end. I'm going to reveal to you what cbex is and what you should avoid in case of next time, and those that want to withdraw, what you can do to withdraw, and the owner behind cbex. Now, first of all, you need to know that cbex, now the acronym is cbex, but there are two types of cbex. From my research, I've just discovered that there are two types of cbex. The first one now is legit and is based in China. It can be proven. It has track record. That one is called China Beijing Equity Exchange, and this one has been in existence for long. All right. So, but the second one now that brought the whole confusion now is still cbex. But if you check it out, it's not actually this first one. It has nothing to do with this main one, this China Beijing Equity Exchange. The second one now is Crypto Bridge Exchange. So this one that just crashed that people are complaining about is Crypto Bridge Exchange. All right. So I'm going to explain to you how they operate and what you should watch, what people actually didn't watch out for. What is cbex? Actually, the way people earn from cbex is they promise 4 ways of earning. All right. The first one is daily return on investment, which is 1.5 return on deposit. This means for 30 days, if you times this 1.5 by 30 days, it will give you 45. That means in 30 days, in 1 month time, you get 45% of your investment. That means if you deposited $1,000, you are going to get $450. And for my research, the least you can start with is $100 on the exchange, on the cbex exchange. Another sweet promise they use to make users put in their money and believe is that they say they're going to use AI to trade their money for them, because you know everybody believes AI is perfect, which is not. I'm going to explain that later in the risks that people should have watched out for and they ignored. They say they're going to use AI that is going to generate profit consistently, 100% proof. There's no matter how you perfect your plan, there's no business that can give you 100% return on investment. It can never happen, even in crypto trading as professional traders. Now, the third way they say you can earn is by copying trade of popular signals. They will give you signals in their group. Okay, first of all is they're going to use AI to generate signals for you, and again they have their group. Before you can join that group, you will pay in their Telegram group. You pay for trading signals and get signals from professionals in their group, and that their trading group, they'll give you 99% accuracy, 99.8% accuracy, which means it's just like 100% accuracy. So this is something again that they say that they used to lure people, which means that all you need to do, you don't have to worry yourself and read the chart and all that. You just have to bring your money and they'll do the trade for you. Everything. You don't have to trade, you don't have to read chart, read the candle and all those things. Even if you don't understand trading before, even if you have never traded on crypto before, they're going to help you and do everything for you. So this is one of the points they used to lure people into it. I mean, most people secretly put their money into it because they were earning then. And of course, you should all know that another way people earn from this cbex, so another way they promise that people are going to earn is from referral bonus and affiliate program. Yes, most of all these online trading platform, they offer referral program. That is, if someone joins through your link, they're going to give you some % of commission. This is why many people are just taking it up and down and preaching about it, shouting that you are going to be making so money every day, guaranteed. Many people are ambassadors of it. Some people will even go to public places, carry microphone and be shouting about cbex, come and join cbex, because they have not actually, because most of them has withdrawn as their first trial, so they believe that it's working. But the problem is that most of them didn't actually do background research. Do you know why? This is because money has a way that is going to blind someone's sense of reasoning. Once someone is reasoning straight, once they present money into that equation, that person might not want to think of the risks again. The person will just see that money and be blinded and will be following that in blinding without making background checks. I believe all these people promoting it, had they made background check, they would have seen the red flag right on time. So another way they promise people to earn is by staking. What staking really means? Staking is rule in crypto. What this means is that you bring so amount of money and just lock it there. Or once you lock it there for some time, you are going to get a percentage of it. For example, now if you drop $1,000, you might get $100 after 1 month or so. This is how you just be getting interest. You understand why they do this staking? So that you have enough money, enough liquidity to be trading for you. This is how it actually works with real crypto. But the problem with this cbex now is that it's not actually real. We'll get to that later. Now let's talk about the risks that people did not look out for. the red flags that actually people did not check out for. Because if actually, I believe all those people promoting cbex, if actually they settled down and did their background research, they would have found out many red flags. Now, the first one here I'm about to shock you with is that they claim it started in 2017 in Singapore. So now, if you go and check their website now, all the 5 websites you can access, actually, none of them registered in 2017. Most of them in 2024 and some of them in 2025. So tell me, what is the correlation? How can you tell me that such an exchange started in 2017 in Singapore, but they registered in 2024 and 2025? So this is one of the red flags, and many people did not actually check. Another red flag is they have 5 different websites. More than 5. You can only track about 5 or 6. Look at the websites here. Different website. Look at it on your screen. Different website for cbex. So tell me, any legit platform, how can they have different 5 different websites? All of them are they are not tied to the main cbex. That is that China Beijing Equity Exchange. They are not tied to it. 5 different websites. What are these 5 different websites for? You understand? The next big red flag that many people did not actually pay attention to is that it's not available on Google Play Store and on Apple Store. Yes, most apps, before they can pass Google Play Store or Apple Play Store review, they are going to scan it. Google is going to scan it automatically, and sometimes even manually to check for some things that will make it look like scam. Like, for example, now if there's any virtual activity going on it that is not real, or some kind of details that is maybe they install virus on it or something that is going to steal your details from that app, Google will scan it, and once they find it out, they work with codes. All right, all these apps, so they work with codes, so they will know when a code is inputted into that app to steal your details or to make it look real while it's fake. So Google usually scrutinize all these apps. Many people have developed app, but they cannot list on Google Play Store or Apple Play Store because of all these things. So for it not to be listed on Google Play Store, Apple Store, this is a red flag for you. They'll tell you to download the APK. Why didn't they, with all the money they have been generating, why did they list on Google Play Store? You have Binance. Go to Google Play Store. If you want to search Binance, you're going to see Binance there. There's no 2 Binance on Google Play Store. Search for Bybit. You're going to see Bybit on Google Play Store. Search for MES Exchange. Even all these exchanges itself, they have their risks, but at least they are on Google Play Store, which is to tell you that the activity going on there are real, not stimulated. The next red flag that people ignored in this cbex trading is the return of investment. How can they guarantee 1.5 return on investment every day and 45% every month? This is crazy. I'm telling you, if you understand how the crypto trading is, you know that it's never possible for you to get 45%, for you to get 99% of your trading, and they will not be giving you 45%. It's never possible. Most people, even if they have 10 trades now and they win 10, and they win 2, they can lose the remaining 8. And lot of those ones they lose might even be bigger than the one they win. So for them to give you this guarantee to show that there's something fishy about it, but you will know once they promise us much returns on investment, many people will not check about that. This is something crazy. Many people, no matter how good someone is at trading, take all these professional traders, they will not tell you. The ones that will be honest with you will tell you the highest they can get in 10 trades, highest they can get that will be successful is about 6. But cbex is promising you that they will give you 9 over 10 trades correctly. So if you check the probability, 99.8%, 10% probability. How is that done? There's no winning trade anywhere. All these things is they're just checking the market trends and everything before they come into conclusion. So there's no winning trade anywhere. Let's move on to the next point. Now, it will be of interest for you to know that cbex is listed under suspicious virtual asset trading platform. What this actually means is that it's audio, just like your virtual soccer. Everything is fixed here. As you're watching that your visual soccer, people that are playing, but if you're watching the screen, you see that everything is fixed there. It's not real. It's not like your real life match where Saka and all those players, they're going to work hard to play the ball into the net. But this one, everything is fixed. And this is like Ponzi scheme. It's fixed so that you will be believing it that it's working, but it's not actually working. If you check well, it does not tally. Anytime trade is going on cbex, it does not tally with the actual trade in the real world of crypto. If you check other exchanges like Bybit, BitGet, and Binance, if you check their trade, most of them actually have similar or same trading volume and all that. You understand? One Bitcoin will be $88.9 on Bybit exchange. It will be the same thing or just a little bit fraction, 0.001% difference from Binance and other legit platform. But this cbex now is totally different, totally delusional, totally out of this world. So what they actually do, they use this thing to make people believe that it's actually working. And many people that don't know how trading works, they'll just open their app and see that trading is going on, but they don't know how to read chart. So what they do is they just operate like a Ponzi scheme. First, people that bring money are the ones that actually get from it, because as they bring money and they withdraw the first one, They will invite people, other people, new members. Once new members come, that 1.5% daily, they'll take it from that new members and give it to the old members. You understand? So they will believe that the thing is working, but they don't know that they are just being deceived. They just give them a audio screen. What they are seeing on their screen is not actually real trading. Now, one of the biggest red flag of this cbex is that it doesn't have face. Yes, there's no founder, no clear team, no face. Why is this that? Why should you trust an exchange? Do you know what they call exchange? Centralized exchange. It means that it's controlled by one person. And who is that person that is controlling it? You don't know the person. You understand? There's decentralized exchange, there's centralized exchange. All right? So, like Binance now is a centralized exchange. Bybit is a centralized exchange. It's controlled. The marketplace exchange is just like a marketplace where you come to that marketplace and trade particular coin that is listed on that marketplace. Okay, so even those centralized exchange, before they list any coin, they will verify it, and they have reputation to build, and they have backup. Like for example, now recently Bybit crashed because of the hack Bybit, and some of the coins were withdrawn. But do you know what Bybit had backup? You understand? They had backup, and they have refunded all those money that they lost to the users, and Bybit is still operating to today. So can you say the same thing now about cbex? Why is that so? Because Bybit has real face, Binance has real face. If you check out all these top exchanges, they have real face. Okay, you want to argue with me that, okay, what about Bitcoin? Sure, the founder of Bitcoin is anonymous. Nobody know him. Nobody knows Satoshi Nakamoto. It's actually the face. The name just used for Bitcoin, but nobody actually, up to today, nobody actually know who created Bitcoin. But one thing you don't understand is that Bitcoin is just like a technology. It's not the technology they use for running cryptocurrency. Like, you understand? It's just a blockchain technology, which means that not one person controls it. Bitcoin, you control Bitcoin. The whole world controls it. No, not one person controls it. So how can you compare Bitcoin that the whole world controls with cbex exchange that is controlled by one person, one particular group that nobody knows? This is the major difference between Bitcoin and exchange. Bitcoin is not controlled by anybody, but cbex now is controlled by one particular company. So don't categorize Bitcoin with cbex, because they are two different words entirely. Bitcoin is the technology, the type of coin they trade, while cbex is the exchange, the marketplace where you can trade different type of coin. Or you understand? If you have your market, you cannot just come to your market and trade any coin. You have to verify the coin that is traded in your market. You have to have a face. Any market now have a face license and it's registered. Check Binance. Binance is registered with different governments of different countries. Before they come in, they have to register and verify them. You understand? So what about cbex? Who is actually behind cbex? You understand what I'm trying to say? Even your famous exchanges that have face, that people know them, people know their owner, people can track their owner and everything, they crash. Check out mtgox. Mtgox crashed. Bitcoin was wiped out from it. It was hacked and crashed. Now the owners of mtgox, they are facing charges. They have been arrested. But cbex now, who do you want to hold? You don't know the face. Even Bybit, with all the sophisticated technology on Bybit was hacked recently because of one mistake from the owner. You understand? But one thing with that Bybit is that they had what we call something like insurance. So all those money that were lost have been gotten back in Bybit, and the Bybit is up to now, Bybit is still operating. So even all these exchanges now, centralized exchanges is not where they advise you to drop your money, because enter a crash, how do you do about your money? All right, so you should just make your research in any updates that you see. Make background research. Don't just be carried away by the promise of return, except you are not going to invest anything in it, like money. So this is one thing you should know. Anytime, in case you hear of any investment platform that comes up, these red flags now, check them. I know tomorrow now one might come up and meet all these criteria and still false scam, but we don't hope so. We don't pray for that. Okay, so just keep on watchful, guys. Just be watchful, and don't fall for such kind of investment that looks too good to be true. All right, make your background research and know about it.